Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, and today we're going to do a little comparison. We get asked this question a whole lot. It's the Shoei RF-1200 versus the GT Air. Which one should you get? Which one's right for you? I'm going to try to help you decide real quick here. First of all, the price range is pretty similar. We're talking around $600. If you configure an RF-1200 with a smoked visor, which you have to buy separate, then you're kind of running into the same sort of price range as the GT Air costs. By putting a drop-down visor in a helmet, you are adding weight and you are changing the way it works as a safety device because there's a gap between the EPS foam and the shell. So this is not a Snell helmet, this is a Snell helmet, okay? So something to consider. I would tell you if you are, both these are great for everyday helmets, they're great for commuters because they're durable, they're made by Shoei and they are built to last. That's the #1 reason I push someone to a Shoei. If I hear, hey, I'm wearing this to work every day, I push you towards a Shoei because it's a killer investment, it's gonna hold up, it's gonna last. Now, the reason why I would push you away from an RF-1200 and towards a GT Air is if you have to have the versatility of that internal shade. It's really good, the GT Air is really good for touring, and if you don't want to have to carry that extra visor with you for different lighting conditions, okay? So guys in touring situations really like the GT Air. Whereas if you're more of a weekend guy or a commuter guy and you can get away with one visor, my go-to would be the RF-1200. I really just like not having the drop-down visor unless I absolutely have to. It's another thing in there. It's more weight. It's something else that could go wrong, could break, something like that. So less is more in my mind. Otherwise, very similar in terms of quality and performance overall. But my nod goes to the RF-1200 unless you have to have that drop-down visor. One last tip before I let you go. Shoei has a transition lens, which kind of takes away the whole problem too. So it tints in the sunlight, and then if it's dark, it goes back to clear. So another great option. If it were me, I would run the RF-1200 with the transition lens and call it a day. If you guys want to learn more about either one of these helmets, check it out at Speed Addicts. We have detailed videos on all the features on both of these helmets. SpeedAddicts.com. Check it out, everybody. Thank you for watching and ride safe.